Working developing news out of Warwick, where some residents have organized a revolt at City Hall to protest the recent increase in the city's car tax. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen is there now live with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom.
The protesters have a simple mission right now: to get on the next Warwick City Council docket in order to discuss the auto tax exemption. But their mission next month is going to be a lot more difficult. A handful of protesters fought the rain in Warwick to let their voices be heard.
And the bottom line is that we have a mayor and 6 council members that are fiscally incompetent.
Warwick doesn't have a revenue problem, we have a spending problem. So we don't need the increased taxes.
Protesters say the city is eliminating a $5,500 auto exemption, which means for cars valued at $6,000 and above, expect to pay about $190 more.
If you lower the exemption, it brings in more money, and who pays for that? The taxpayer.
The protest now isn't about that, though. It's just to get on the next docket so the council will hear what they have to say. Council President Bruce Place says if the protesters go through the right procedure, that's not a problem. But if they want to change the exemption, it won't be easy.
To change it or to override it, I think is not possible. But that has to be discussed, and we'd have to go to our solicitor, city solicitor, and the council solicitor for a judgment on that.
Warwick Mayor Scott Avedisian responded to protesters by giving us this statement. When we were preparing the budget for this fiscal year, we looked at all of the options available and determined that in order to minimize the impact on residential and commercial property owners, the city should implement the motor vehicle tax except for the $500 exemption mandated by law. We'll let you know if the protesters are able to get on the next city council docket. Live in Warwick with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.